Yo. Oh, all right, there you go. Big bro, hey.
Yo, what's good, man?
What's good, Kev? Big bro, what it is?
What's up with you, man? What's happening, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, I just wanted to chop it up with you. There's a lot going on out here, man.
Yeah, man. I seen you. I heard about your live, man. Who was on this nigga? Stacks?
Yeah, Stacks losing his noodle. Talking heavy. Yeah, man.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, for years he's been off. You already just been an off dude. Like everyone knew him since he became or he used to be. He's always been off. You heard? Like he was an off dude. Like nobody paid him no mind. Like I don't understand. His intentions right now. But what I'm assuming is that I don't know. I don't want to talk about this other cat, but you know what I mean. He got drawn. He got baited into coming in. He felt some type of way because son had a little name, so he just cloud chasing. He on some cloud chasing shit right now to the point where is that Billy Love. He on some shit where when he first been in, you got these other niggas out here. He said, "Yo, where the fuck Stack Stone come from?" That niggas call him Ratstone. I hear niggas say, "Oh, yo, what's up with Ratstone?" I'm like, "Who? Ratstone?" I thought it was a real name. I thought it was a real name. Like, yo, Ratstone was on there with Wildman. I said, "Yo, hold on. What you talking about?"
Rat Pack.
I said, "Yo, so boom, now I go in. This how I realized. Oh, he came back in and he's running his mouth. But that's what Stack do, y'all. Stack always been a cloud chaser. So you gotta understand something. Just like when we was on a Queen Flip joint, and on a low, he told G-Way, ask me about, don't forget to ask this question about, and he ain't let nobody know. Don't forget to ask me this question about, Casanova. Not knowing that CK and had Casanova number. And that's his name. Whatever the case may be. So, but that would seem kind of, that's a part of, that's why I said that's a disgusting image of trying to be someone you're not. When you start asking questions like, yo, don't forget to ask me about Casanova. Why would you want to tell an interviewer that? To make yourself look bigger or that that's cloud chasing.
Yeah, trying to make it look like you're involved.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said this and said that. He did that shit on the Inbreak shit. He was talking about all this other shit. Them niggas dead and them and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, one thing I can say. One thing I say, son. I remember when we went to Brownsville, right? And Singer PR just called me too. We went to Brownsville, right? This in Brownsville was me, him, and other dudes, y'all. So, make a long story short, a whole bunch of stones came through and shit, y'all. Young boy, came through and they was thick. They was like, yo, what's up, boom, boom, boom. But he was trying to tell them who he was. They didn't know who he was. But
they wasn't jacking him.
They wasn't jacking him. They wasn't jacking him at all. No jacking, no handshake, no nothing. They was like, yeah, you heard? As if though they did heard a little something about, but this out. I don't know how that stone stuff is. You know what I'm saying? The only original nigga I know that was one of them joints was the nigga Ty, you heard? And that's it. Even he said this nigga's not, he not legit with that shit, you heard? That's a fact.
Right.
That's a fact. He not no stone. He not none of that. You heard? They call himself Stack Stone. Whatever the case may be, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's history. But whatever his intentions is, I don't know nothing about his but whatever his intentions is, right? Whatever his intentions is, he needs to cut it out. getting on here and he trying to side and trying to separate certain shit. He coming from out of nowhere because his YouTube career was over with after he said this L gang shit and all this and now I got the footage. I can get the footage easy. What happened throughout the whole studio? You know what I'm saying? And on the street. All that talking about if a nigga come to me talking about fight, I don't give a fuck if he on dope, you heard? Or he's smoking. Or he's talking about, yo, get your hands up. And I'm get your hands up. What's up? And you talking about, nah, I don't want to fight. You looking at me to break it up? You looking at me to break it up, man? Nah, you ain't doing that. You ain't gonna do that.
That's a sucker move. Like, you supposed to get busy, then talk
nigga,
about it after.
I'm stuffing you. I don't give a fuck what you is. I don't give a fuck if I get jumped. I don't give a fuck if I get jumped. Because he probably felt though, yeah, no cat, KK, everybody was there. But some went, CK went, came back, and I told Stack when CK was walking to his car, I told Stack, yo, get your ass up out of here, hurry up before you come back, girl. I tried to get a nigga a lift, girl. Yo, get your ass up out of here. Nah, alright. And son came to him, press, what's up? Put your hands up like this, what's up? No, son, I don't want to fight. I said, oh, whoa. That's what really happened.
I ain't know that happened like that. Like, that's crazy. So,
yo, that happened just like that, man. I don't know where this Julio coming from. With all these, I don't know where this Julio coming out of his closet for, you heard? And I know this nigga for over years. Like, when you never been that tight. Like, don't, come on, man. What the fuck is you doing?
You know what it is? This because he see.
He wasn't built for him.
You know what it is?
So he started dressing up in suits. I started seeing him doing this thing. After a little episode on YouTube, he got, hey, all right, go do your thing, nigga. Everything is quiet from here. We don't like talking about you. Nobody worried about you. Then I spoke to the nigga soon. I spoke to the nigga after that. Yo, what's up, man? He was also Boston. Boston threw a Mickey on me. Yo, KK, pick up. I knew he was with the sucker, you heard? So oh shit. Yo, Boston, you funny. Now I'm trying to tell him out. Yo, what up, man? You alright? Good? No doubt. You heard? Come on, man. Lightweight, man. Fuck out of here. All this funny shit you doing now, trying to clout chase. That's what she been doing, you heard? Been trying to clout chase over niggas' name. I don't know what that nigga intentions is, but he out here. I don't know why he playing games with niggas. Because the niggas that's got him baiting now, he out here. He out here. The job, his crib or whatever. He out here. He gonna run into niggas. You can't the other sucker is gonna sit back and watch him get smashed, you heard? You better stop playing with niggas out here. You better stop playing with niggas' names out here, man.
You gotta take it easy, man. Fuck wrong with that nigga.
You gotta take it easy.
Yeah.
All that you was gonna watch CK up and all that, and the reason why you ain't do it because he was drunk. Nigga, I was smashed. No disrespect. I was smashed CK. What are you talking about? I was smashed CK, you heard? What are you talking about? I was smashed CK. I don't give a fuck about getting jumped after that. I don't give a fuck about KK. I don't give a fuck about Wildcat. I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas. I'm snuff that nigga CK. Boop, boop, and they gonna jump on me. That's it. What the fuck is he doing?
That's how it's supposed to go, man.
Supposed to move.
That's how it's supposed to go, man. Word up. That's
I don't know where this nigga's from. I don't know how this nigga's think, girl. I'm different. I would have tried to put CK out. Yeah, girl. I ain't let no nigga press me and get in my face talking about throw your hands up. And I won't. You ain't no chance to say throw your hands up. She just said, just go boom. Fuck out of here, girl.
That's how it gotta be,
man. I'm on go time, man. That's
Talk that shit, man.
Huh?
Talk that shit. I hear you.
Yeah, son. I'm on go time, man. These niggas is not cut from the same cloth. I'm cut from stone. These niggas is cut from the same cloth. I'm cut from stone. These niggas is never, ever. These niggas is crazy, man. You know? These niggas, I heard you say, yo, why you signed me, Camby? I spoke to Camby. Yeah, I spoke to your fucking ass yesterday. I was tight as a bitch. That you got up on it and got fish. You gonna co-sign with me.
He clout chasing, man.
That's all it is, son.
Yeah, you know y'all beefing right now. Y'all got y'all issues, and he tried to jump into it and make it. You know what I mean? Put himself into it. That's what
he
doing.
found the right dude, though. Look, he found the right dude. Just a little, because the dude got a little rap. So, oh yeah, he go on in. You heard? Not knowing that shit been tarnished. He don't understand what's going on. He don't understand all the shit the Mickey shit that been going on with the paperwork and niggas signing niggas and all the gay shit. This nigga don't understand. I don't think he understands none of that. And you know what? I sent him the whole shit so he could get his homework. He still woke up in the morning. I know he had to see the messages. He still sit in the morning and like, yo, I don't give a fuck.
I tried to explain to him too.
Lower his values, lower his standards, just to be someone to talk about. Like we doing now. We giving him a little props now.
Yeah, give him a little light. But this is just gonna be a one-time thing for that nigga. Like that's it. That's all he gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't that important. Like, but he came up here talking that shit today. And we want to.
Yeah, popcorn, and all these niggas right there. Yo, into the history, but I didn't know these niggas been existed. You heard? And they knew about information about him that I forgot about. Come on, him? He ain't no good. His birds is never good. And then they say, yo, hold up. What's this stone? Wasn't this the rat stone nigga that was talking about the L game was the first? I said, oh shit. So I'm sitting here listening to the interview that these niggas doing. All them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And everybody told me, okay, wasn't that your voice? He said, you said it, motherfucker, punch him in his face. I said, yeah, that was me, girl. So what the fuck is he talking about?
That's a fact, big bro.
What the fuck is he talking about? L game.
I don't know. He don't even know his history. Like, he supposed to know that. He supposed to know his history, man. That's bad, man. That's bad dope, man. You out here misleading niggas, man.
These niggas is crazy, man. You know what I mean? I fall back, bro. What I'm doing right now is putting up fucking videos, bro. I'm putting up videos. That's it. I don't want to say no words. I'm not going to sit up there and stress. You know what I mean? I'm getting niggas a little interview here and there, but I'm going to put videos up. That's what you said. Cool. That's what you said. Cool. Yo, that's what you said that happened? All right, get the video. Cool. I'm getting videos now. Cool. Of everything that you said, that you try to come on this motherfucking joint and try to read that videos. Boom. They go to videos. That's all it is. Boom. You can't change the face. And you can't change a word.
So let me ask you this, though.
You can fabricate something. I can say something. Ice Corleone told me this. Well, you know what the Bible says? The Bible says the first to present their case seems right until another comes forward and questions. That's a proverb. When you actually got image talking and the reaction while they talking, that gives a bigger picture than you talking about the nigga. And he said, I didn't say that. Oh, I didn't say that. Now, let's put the video up. Let's put the video footage up of you saying things to that nature. Oh, yo, L game. Oh, yo, I was going to watch him, but I didn't. Video of this nigga approaching you. And he throwing his hands up like, what's up? And you like this, moving back. Nah, son, I don't want no beat.
That contradicts everything you said.
I would have snuffed Corey.
Hey, yo, let me ask you a question, though, because he was talking. You hear me, Kev? Let me ask you a question. Because he was talking like, yeah, I put it in jail. Niggas know how I'm coming. Niggas know my body. Like, you know him for that? Like, you know him for doing that?
No. I don't know nobody. When we all was up there, everybody know about everybody's work. We said it. And that's one of the things, they cut this shit out in the video. They said, well, what about, because G Money, I think somebody will flip like, yo, everybody, what about, they said, what about Stack Stone? They cut that part out. And niggas like, what? Look, niggas said, what? We don't, nobody can contest that they was in a spot, that they was in around him, that he ever put it in. But all of us did. You heard about me putting it
in? Yeah.
You heard about Cat putting it in. You heard about CK putting it in. You heard about Mel Cross putting it in. We know incidents that happen with each other. We don't know one incident he put it in or he cut someone. We don't know about these things.
Yeah, because he was just like, I got paperwork. I had to go to the box. I still got my paperwork. Niggas is trying to violate me. Like, he was talking hot. I'm like, man, niggas don't care about none of that, bro. The bro said what it is.
Somebody say he put in work with my man up top. He put in work with your man up top. That sounds official. Because the man put it in, so he went with him. Well, how about niggas, instead of waiting for shit to happen, instead of making it happen? That type of energy and type of go time we was on. I'm relating to that subject, you heard? A lot of niggas wait for shit to happen instead of making it happen. He's not on that type of time. A lot of these things is forced. A lot of these things is forced to move. Or they're gonna be fooled. If you've been put in a position where you forced to move, or you know you got, you gonna go with, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You and your man should be fighting about that piece of food, you heard? Instead of you waiting for him to make a move or a nigga to make another move and boom, 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 things of that nature. That's a different type of nigga. See, I'm a different type of go time, you heard? Like, niggas couldn't tell me who to eat and who not to eat. Even if there was blood, they couldn't tell me. They couldn't tell me that. You heard?
Yeah, that's different.
And I wasn't questionable. You was quiet. I wasn't questionable. And it came to disrespect. You got able to fuck who you was. It don't matter what color you was. Don't matter if you was part of me. Niggas got the fuck is you talking about? Like, I don't know how these niggas after 95 that shit just turned to something different, bro. But I still ain't follow that shit. Niggas lucky I was locked up in it. Niggas lucky I was in a dungeon, you heard? Like, fuck out of here. Because all that shit that came about was all that other extra shit about highs and the lows, 5s, 4s, 3s, and all the rims and all that shit. I know about all that. You know, stacking, I do all that shit, you heard? But I'm in a box doing this shit on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know.
So the shit with Stack Stones, like I mean the shit with Casanova, like I seen interviews with him and Black, he coming at Stacks and all that. Yeah, we don't know these niggas, da. But then when he got on the phone with Stacks, what did he do? He copped the plea, like he copped the bottle, he copped the rock.
So I wish I could have that. I wish I could have that footage. When we was on the set, and like I said, before the interview happened, he said, he told G Money on the low. Yo, man, don't let niggas know, but ask me about Casanova. What the shit is that? What the fuck is that? That's a cornball move. The cornball shit. That's real cornball shit. That shows a whole new different type of character of who you are. I don't give a fuck if you go around somebody punch your gun and all this crazy shit, get the fuck out of here. We don't believe you, heard? I don't care about none of that shit. When you ask a nigga, you ask him in an interview, that's the same shit with no disrespect. That's the same shit this nigga did with his bitch the other day on an interview. Part 1, part 2, part 3. He sat up, he wrote his own question down. This is what you gotta ask me. This is what you gotta say. And this is how I'm gonna answer it. Make sure you do it right, bitch, or I'm gonna blacken your eye. You heard, bitch? You heard? Alright, take that. You hear me? Fuck out of here. Same shit he did on Queen's Flip.
Yeah, first 48 shit.
You don't do shit like that. That takes away your character. So you say, let niggas know that I cut this nigga. Let this nigga know. Ask me about the nigga I cut in 31 years ago. Or that's the corniest shit. That's clout. That's like, I don't know what, that's not even clout chase, nigga. That's an embarrassment.
Yeah, that was spooky. Yeah, that was spooky, man. I ain't jacking.
What happened was when they brung that up about Casanova, right? I didn't even know. I didn't know Casanova knew CK. Nobody up there knew that he was fucking with CK like that hard. Nobody. He's like, he ain't Casanova, blah. And then that's when CK was like, you ain't gonna talk about my man. What? You know what the fuck I said? You ain't gonna talk about my man. That's my man. And And then, CK got up and, I called him. And he tried to call him, but Casanova wouldn't pick up. Then he got shut up. And then he said, then he told Queen Split, turn the interview on. Take that tape out. He got mad because he got caught on tape. Told Split, take the video out. Now I'm sitting on the side like, oh, okay, yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
But Flip like I ain't removing nothing, you heard? Flip like I ain't removing nothing, you heard? Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And CK said it too. CK said, nah, you ain't gonna take the fuck out of here. You ain't removing nothing. You heard? That's what happened. You heard?
So he be leaving them fucked out.
So listen, during the break, I guess, something like that, we all went up. We all started walking towards the elevator. And Casanova finally called back. Casanova called back. Yo, what up? That niggas woke me up my sleep. What's up? Hey, go CK. Yeah. You know somebody named Stack Stone? And he said, yo, that fucking bird got my dick all in his mouth. You heard? Tell that nigga, man, get my dick. But he said, no, he right here, talk to him. He put the phone, give it to Stack Stone. I'm like this. Look, at Queen Split, I started trying to videotape my shit. I don't know my phone. I don't take this shit. Look. I'm trying to get the recorder like,
nigga.
He gets the phone from Casanova. Casanova is yelling at this nigga. I'm trying to record. I'm trying to push record so I can take this shit. Stack's like, yo, what you doing, KK? Why you dissing me like that? Why you fellas? I was like, oh, shit, you heard?
Yo, you should have got that shit, you heard? You should have recorded. Screenshot all that shit.
Stack Stone said, oh, shit, son. Really, KK? You really taping me? I was like, nah. That nigga Casanova was on nigga Hill, fucked up a little bit, fucking put my dick in your mouth. Yo, so, Stack was like, yo, I ain't got beef with you. It was, if I'm not really sure, and I might not, because I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Taxstone, right? Tax. He said something about
him too. Yeah,
I don't even know this rapper.
Him too. Yeah, Taxstone, he not a rapper, but he like a podcast nigga. Know what I'm saying?
Big ass facts, bro. Yeah, he's like Taxstone. He's like, it wasn't you with Tax, but he told this nigga on an interview before, you asked me about Casanova. He said nothing about Taxstone. He said, tell me something about Casanova. He didn't say nothing about Taxstone until Casanova got a hold of that nigga, and I was trying to take that shit fast. That nigga was proud of that. He's like, no, son, I ain't got no beef with you. It ain't you. It was Taxstone. It was Taxstone. I said, oh, man, I wish I would take that shit, yo. I didn't know how to record, yo.
That's Casanova. That's his man, though, because Taxstone, so you know.
Oh, that is?
Yeah, that's his people.
Yeah. But he was talking about, I forget the video footage, man. I'll pay for that shit. I can get flipped like $1,000 to give me the whole shit. You heard? Uncut version. Man. Keep running his fucking mouth.
Yeah, he gonna
shut the fuck up. All of us on there. Whoop. You heard?
You need to put that out, man.
Look, you heard? Fuck out of here.
Need to put that out. That nigga playing, man. Fuck wrong with that nigga.
That's what he do. He always do that shit. That nigga always put his own foot in his own ass, you heard? Every time he open his mouth, you ever notice that? He's incorrect. You know what I'm saying?
I already know, like.
He died out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that was behind honors. Yeah. I see them, doing a little couple of things for SHU. Dudes with disorders, things of that nature. Why they should ban SHU. I was applauding. I was happy. I was like, all right, that's your lane. That's your lane. You more of an inmate. You more of a, what they call that, a political inmate. You heard?
Yeah,
they got political inmates that, like, he one of them IG niggas. Them niggas that move around the whole entire jail with a fag. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You understand? Listen, that's a fact. He the type of nigga that can get a pass through the whole prison and go to the SHU and talk to the inmates about not committing suicide and stop the violence and go to the Catholic chapels and all that. That's what Shaq do, man. That's what Shaq do, man. Fuck out of here.
He drinking coffee with the captain and all that. He drink coffee with the captain.
That's his lane. When he try to get into a lane where ain't no but wolves, he got to stay out of that. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I mean? You don't get busy because you have to. You heard? I get busy because you want to. That's the difference. You get busy because you have to. You don't get busy because you want to, nigga. You get busy because you have to. That's a whole new different type of character with these niggas. They get busy because they have to. I be getting busy because I want to. When I get bored, I get busy. But I want to blow it. Yo, hold up. Word, yo, I'm sitting on the police, man. I did 1,000 push-ups. I'm tired, you heard? And I be on the go. And I do it. You heard?
Yeah,
These
man.
niggas don't do shit. These niggas is bugged out, man. These niggas is good on this internet shit. Physically, you already know how. Come on, man. My shit speaks volumes. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nigga like me ain't gotta brag about what I did, none of that. The shit is already written. You heard? The shit is already written.
Niggas gonna tell your story. Niggas gonna tell your story for you, Kev. Like,
niggas gonna tell my own. Niggas already did that. You heard?
I already know.
Niggas already told my entire story. You know what I mean? I get tired talking about that shit. You heard? That's why I gotta laugh. That's why I gotta laugh sometimes at these niggas. Because I know these type of niggas. They don't get busy because they want to. They get busy because they have to. That's totally different.
That's deep.
That's deep. Like, fuck out of here, man. That's the type of rejects we fucking with right now. That's trying to clout chase you, trying to clout chase me, trying to clout chase all this other shit. These niggas do not get busy because they want to. They all got busy because they have to. Under extreme conditions. You heard? Under extreme conditions.
What's them conditions? Break that down for the people, man.
Break the conditions down for these niggas is when they wait for you to do something before they react to come behind you. Them type of conditions. Or conditions where you already violated your own peoples and now you can no longer live, so you gotta keep going. That's a have to, you heard? Not a want to. You have to defend yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
These dudes' living conditions was different. You know what I'm saying? These dudes' living conditions was different. You had to get busy because you put work on your own kind or whatever the case may be. So niggas on your heels. So you got no choice to just keep it turned up. You gotta get it turned up. Because you know as soon as you slack, it's gonna be done.
It's over. You out of here.
And for the other cat, you know what I'm saying? I think it was just a way. Like a lot of dudes is, they feel a way. Oh shit, yo, my peoples is strong. And they just get down with it, you heard? Now, that's the difference too, you heard? That's right, facts. Cop, niggas be under pressure, you heard? Niggas may be in the house, and I may have heard this shit too. Niggas may have been in the house where, niggas scared of bloods, but if you was a neutral black nigga, you still was under pressure, you heard? A lot of bloods like, man, fuck it, they gotta hold his own, he ain't hold me, you heard? Then niggas start learning how to, alright, now I gotta get down with the bloods, you heard? And for these niggas to respect me. A lot of niggas don't have no respect before they was blood.
That's a fact. Like
that's a fact. They had no respect before they was blood. But when they get to be a blood, it's like now they all of that and everything. Nigga, fuck out of here. They was a shutdown of bloods in New York, and everybody come back to neutral. Then you get to see who real niggas are.
Who's who, man? Word up, because a lot of dudes be hiding behind that
shit still ain't gonna help some of these niggas with me.
Exactly. There's a lot of that
don't work. I ain't never let me tell you something, man. I ain't never went under no protocol, none of that. Some of these niggas is crazy, you heard? Fuck out of here, nigga. I was a straight rebel. Outlaw, beer, drinking boots, you heard? Fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, you heard? These niggas is bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Rabies, nigga. Fuck are you talking about, you heard? I had rabies, nigga, bad. All spots everywhere, you heard?
What's up with the refugee out here?
I was a pet cemetery animal, you heard? I done died 3-4 times, came back to life, drooling, bleeding, you heard? Fuck out of here. These niggas is different, man. Niggas don't
That's
drink
real
this.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. These niggas is bugged out, man. That's why, man, I don't even elaborate around these niggas no more. These niggas is crazy, man. You know, now then, niggas call this nigga Rat Stone and all this, yo. Who the fuck is this nigga? And I'm not knowing that Wolves is out. These niggas is all over the internet, on the street. They going crazy. And he jumping out into a. He came right to Muslim service with a pig on his back. What is wrong with this nigga?
Yeah, he in New York. He playing. He acting stupid
playing
like.
For real.
Yeah, he
fuck
wild.
Out of here. I ain't give a fuck about that shit, man.
Yeah, Wild Rat ain't coming from the mountains with the berries to come save you, man.
Nah. He said, man, they finally get his head. Yo, listen, they gonna sit back when that nigga smashed out. He gonna sit back and be like, all right, I gotta find another crash dummy. Damn, you heard? I gotta find another crash dummy, you heard? Fuck. That's what's gonna happen.
That's exactly what he was, a crash dummy, because he knew niggas was gonna jump on his ass.
Super crash dummy. And the more he say things like he's talking about you on the internet, the more he say things, the more it made him look even more terrible. Yeah, that shit died out. He's like, it just came back. Like, what the fuck is this nigga? And he's like, what the fuck this nigga? That's the nigga that said L game was the first set. I was like, what?
Niggas thought he was dead.
Niggas like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga Rat Stone? Ain't that the nigga that said the L game was the first set on? Yo, niggas still watching Queen Split to this day with all of us. These niggas don't even understand. They don't even realize that the world niggas stupid.
Niggas said L
game.
Yo,
fucked me up.
Hey, yo, I gotta go back and watch that video and laugh, man. That shit was hilarious. You gonna hear me in the
background say, what the fuck? I'm punching your face to say that again, you heard? You gonna hear me say that. And niggas looked at me, but I'm not on camera though. I'm in the cut. And you hear me say, I'm punching your fucking face to say that again, you heard?
Yeah, you was in the cut.
I was on that nigga right there when he said that shit, you heard?
Yeah, we gonna pull that clip up, man. We gotta pull that clip up,
man. You heard? Pull that fucking clip up, man.
Wild nigga, man. Boy, that nigga started wailing in the morning like, you sided with KK? Like, that's the bro, nigga. I don't give a fuck what you talk about, nigga. You heard?
I don't know where Bad Vibes at, man. I hope he alright. I'm out.
He locked up. I heard he locked up.
He locked up? Yo, man, shout out to Wildlife, man. He got that corona shit. He in the hospital right now. Been in the hospital for like 5 days. You heard?
Yeah, I fuck with Wildlife, man.
Wildlife, man. Shout out to Wildlife, man. He in the hospital, man. He in the hospital and shit, man.
Damn, hope he get better, man. You know what I mean? We don't wish that on nobody. Yeah, it's nasty out there, that corona shit, man.
Yeah, so I want to go out. I hate when my wife, she go out every 15 minutes. That motherfucker ass got ADHD. ADHD, come in. Fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. Back, son. But yeah, we got to pull that clip up, man. You got to pull that clip up, man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull that clip up till you go ahead and kick it back with L game. What? I'm going to push that in this motherfucking face, you heard? Fuck out of here. Push this nigga stand. You know what I mean? He one of them niggas, I mean, he's a reject, but you know what? And another one. You had dudes from Albany. Not Albany Project, Unity Projects. They Alabama, the Bamas. They call it Bama. My son's gonna pulled up on me and was like, "Who the fuck is Stash Stone? We don't know that nigga from the Bamas." And these niggas live in 390 Sutter, all that shit. 390 Sutter right there. That's the Bamas. Yeah. Right there. They all they like. These niggas like, we don't know this nigga. He one of them niggas like, I always tell niggas, represent where you from, not where you been at. Nigga, I'm Brownsville all day, nigga. I'm from Brownsville. I ain't from Queens. I ain't from Pink Houses. I ain't from Eastern. I'm from Brownsville. Everybody know that. You're Brownsville. These niggas, when you got a motherfucker who's afraid to say where he's from, it's because he's not from. He just been there.
Oh, he did some fuck shit in the hood, and you know what I mean? He don't want niggas to find out about it. That too. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga came on here and took my Crown Heights. He's from Unity. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you. Chat, I know him for years. I know he's doing my... But I really don't. I don't really have a recollection of who his cousins or people's arm? Really, I don't. But he's been around. I'm gonna tell you, he's a very good, he's very good in imagination because he did say, I used to go with this girl named Deb, and then I was going to war with this nigga named B-Son, Born Son, or whatever the case may be, things of that. Yeah, a lot of that shit was going on. So he's been around. He had to been around. But me to catch his mind, me to catch his reflection in those times, I take his reflection, you heard? Yeah. I don't remember the face. I don't remember the face. Kyle, what up? Yeah, Kyle. You remember when me and son knuckled up, right? That's a fact. I think that's one of the stepping stones of my history with beef with niggas like that, Kyle. You heard? Back in the days, everybody was scared of Born Son. Everybody was scared of B-Son in the hood. Everybody was a gorilla. But one of my stepping stones was me and son knuckled up and we went at it. You know what I'm saying? We went at it, boom, 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 toe to toe. And when and I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Going at it with a gorilla. Fuck out of here, boom, boom, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. I tried to catch it, like, bing, 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 my shit ran out of bullets. I was there, I had all the choice but to fight. Nigga, look, what the fuck? You heard? Ran down on me, throw the gun down, I had to fight this nigga, fuck. You heard?
Shit jammed up on you? Shit jammed up, right?
Yo, no, I ran out of bullets, nigga, fuck, that nigga was here. You heard? Yeah. I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, my boy wildin'. That shit was crazy. Like, yo, fuck.
You know, I had the 38 vest, you heard? Snuffed on. Oh, shit, ran out of bullets. The niggas see that shit? They start gunning at me, you heard? Oh, shit. Yeah, you heard?
That's different. That's different right there.
Yeah,
that's different right there.
That's different. Yeah. I have no choice. And we boom, 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 you heard? Facts. Word up. Knuckle up. Bing, 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 you heard? Facts.
Hey, yo, Kev, what you got going on?